She spoke out about the rollout of the COVID vaccine for children now that the shot appears to be on the path for approval next week. KTVU's Allie Rasmus joins us live to explain what the state's top doctors had to say about this vaccine for children.
Well, Claudine, California will have 1.2 million doses of the Pfizer vaccine for children available the first week those shots are approved. State health officials say many providers have already pre-ordered their doses, and California's Department of Public Health is ready to help distribute them as soon as the shots are available and approved for children ages 5 to 11 years old. Now, that approval is expected by late next week, possibly as soon as next Wednesday or Thursday. That's when the Centers for Disease Control's vaccine panel will meet and vote on giving emergency use authorization for the shots. They are expected to approve it. Now, the kids' dose is about a third of the dose adults get in the Pfizer vaccine, and medical experts say there are other things about it that make it customized and safer for children.
It's a different formulation, it's a smaller dose and different vials. The other nice thing about this new formulation is it can last longer in refrigerators. It doesn't have to have the same kind of ultra-cold storage that the prior formulations did. We are, as mentioned, there are providers that are pre-ordering already, and the goal is to pre-position as early as early next week, and as soon as there is further CDC recommendations and Western states recommendations, then providers in California can begin administering.
State health officials say getting this younger group of kids vaccinated will allow them to, quote, return to normal life and will allow families to gather worry-free during the winter holidays. However, when it comes to indoor masking in schools, Dr. Mark Ghali says that the current rules will stay in place throughout the winter months, even after children are fully vaccinated.
Not only in schools, but in other areas where there are requirements, we are maintaining those through the next many weeks, couple of months, so we can get through a pretty challenging, a period that was very challenging.
Dr. Ghali says even in places with high vaccination rates, they are expecting COVID cases to rise this winter. He said that after the winter months, and he didn't give a more specific date beyond that, so we don't know if he's talking about end of January or February, California Department of Public Health will look at some of the metrics to possibly drop the indoor mask mandates for students. That criteria, he said, would likely include things like vaccination rates, hospitalization, and COVID case rates. Live in the newsroom, Allie Rasmus, KTVU, Fox 2 News.